We spent 4 days camping at one of the most beautiful parks in Florida, Ginnie Springs, and this was easily one of the most epic adventures I've ever been on. We dove into every spring the park has to offer, even at night. I tried paddleboarding for the first time, and we soaked up every bit of what this river has to offer. We even helped save somebody's life. This is the kind of trip that reminds you what it's all about. Hi, how are you? Good, good.
Are you here for the day or camping?
Camping.
Camping? Okay,
Yeah.
1 moment. All right, take this inside with your ID, scan the back, that's our waiver, okay?
Thank you.
Right.
We went to the, the guard gate, and they gave me this ticket, and now we gotta go inside to pay, so. Alright guys, I'm here with my buddy Gustavo, his wife. Basically they give you pay for your parking pass and your daily camping. It's $30 a day. And you put this on your windshield, and wherever you go, if you're gonna leave the park, you take this with you. Even if you're in somebody else's car, you want to take this with you as your pass to get in and out of the park. Check out the line, and we got here. This is it's Thursday afternoon, Thursday morning, so it's not even the afternoon yet, and the line's already starting to come. So if you're planning to come out here, make sure you get here early. Try to get here during the week and not on the weekend, because it's crazy packed. So the spring is this way. So here's the back of the building. You can see all the rafts over here. This is where I guess you pick up the raft to go hang out in the spring. Now the parking is about, I don't know, 100 yards, 120 yards from the campsite. So there's a little road here, and then look at the spring right over there. Look how beautiful it is. So we're gonna be in this little area over here. So check this out. You got like a little peninsula over here. Squirrels are taking our stuff. Look, look, look. He's going into the bag. And then as you can see, here's a spring. And, it goes out here to the river. And they said the water was dark, you couldn't see, but it's crystal clear. Look how nice that is. You can actually see the bottom. So as I was going to show you my setup, it started raining. Let me show you a little bit of what we have going on here, right? So we have a generator, and once we're ready to go to sleep, we're going to place that all the way back there so it's far away from everybody. And this is my cot over here. This is my tent cot. So I have this rain guard. I'll leave the mosquito net open like this, or the bug net, and I'll just get fresh air all night. It's nice and cool in there. All right, so that's my sleeping setup. Let me show you some of my food setup. So I brought my skillet so I can make like my eggs and things like that in the morning, and that'll run off the generator. And what's great about this place is that you can start a fire. So they allow you to do that here. So everything's a little wet, so we're not gonna be able to do that today. This is our cooking setup. That's the same barbecue that we use on the boat that you guys have seen before, that I rave about. And this thing is cranking out a tomahawk, some potatoes, Gustavo on the grill, my Yeti 65 quart, and it's full with ice. I got all my beef. I have some churrasco there. I have some New York strip in there as well. So that's that. And then also in the car, I have my big 124 quart or 140 quart Coleman cooler. And that's just filled with ice, so I don't have to go to a store to fill with ice. Right behind the campsite is the actual spring. And if this fence wasn't here, we could just walk out to the spring. So we just gotta walk around this way, and we're in the spring. That building over there is where you have your showers, your bathrooms. And I can't wait to show you guys what's on the river. I mean, there's tons of fish. There's tons of life all over the place. I'll check in with you now. It's about midnight. We got both sides open here for the cross flow. And I got the fan going, and it's nice. It's actually a little cool. We're not getting any forecast for rain tonight, so that's good. And I'm exhausted. I haven't slept in like 36 hours or something. I'm exhausted. Got a big day tomorrow, and I'm gonna go exploring all of these springs. I can't wait to dive that river. Last year these guys came, they found iPhones, iWatches, jewelry, all types of stuff, and I think it'll be fun to see what we catch. So I'll catch you guys in the morning. It's about 6:30 in the morning. I had to close the window. It's freezing. Pretty comfortable in this thing, believe it or not. Just so calm, peaceful. I wanted to show you guys the springs before. Yeah, it's packed with people, so you can see how nice it is. See, little cichlids over here. There's a bass right there. Another bass over there. And here you truly get to appreciate the just the beauty of this place. So right under here, there's a ledge and there's a cave that goes all the way under, and it ends up somewhere else, but it goes way deep in there. It's scary as hell. And you'll see a lot of these cave divers that they'll show up in the mornings and all day long. They're in and out all day, and they'll do cave dives. And listen, I love the water, but you couldn't pay me enough to do that. I'll free dive 100 feet, I'll do all that type of stuff, but you won't catch me in a cave. The other ones are really nice too. There's a smaller one down this way, and then there's another one over here. There's 4 of them. But this is like the main one. Before this place turns into a madhouse, I got to show you a little bit of what it looks like in the morning. And then you gotta be careful of the raccoons here. You gotta be careful of the squirrels, because they get in your stuff. They'll open up your packages and stuff. They're wild.
No, llévame. Mira eso.
Kusaka.
No, no, yeah.
Mira muy bien.
Show you guys what's under here. I'm gonna go explore the river. you come here Friday, Saturday, Sunday, they charge you $40 a day, and if you come here before that, so we came here Thursday, they charge us $30 per day. So they have different rates. I didn't know that. The only thing that sucks, because there's not one mosquito in this place, is the gnats, and they're just annoying. So I cover my ears with this face guard, and I cover my ears so they don't annoy me. But they're all over the place. Now I'm coming up to the store, convenience store over here. This is where you pick up your tubes and stuff. Oh, we got a whole bunch of stuff here. We got tents here, hammocks, charcoal because they have charcoal grills. Oh, charcoal here. So if you forget something at home, they got everything in here. And then this is that place. There you can rent all the things. They have chairs, sodas, and all the things you can buy here. And one of these guys for them. So I picked up some of that no gnat stuff and I put it on my face guard, and it seems to be keeping them away. If you're gonna come to a place like this, or even like for the sandbar, you could keep a pair of these on the boat. Is these shoes? They're like under 10 bucks. They slip on. They're great for the sandbar. I've been walking in these all day. Just easy. They're clean, and when they break, you throw them out. You know, or you could just keep a pair. That way you don't have to walk around in sandals and stuff and tear your feet up.
A lot more.
No, I don't know. Sweet man. Thank you. I'm gonna do a night dive at it's called Devil's Eye. I haven't dove this one yet, but it seems like it's pretty deep. It's just a slim crack all through. I just did Devil's Eye, I guess I call that. This one, I don't know if this one has a name or not, but this one's deeper supposedly. The other one was, I don't know, it felt like it was like 30 feet. I don't know. Yeah, I'm gonna try to go down there with the light so you can see inside the cave. But so that's one of the coolest experiences I think I've ever had. It's definitely up there as one of the coolest things I've ever done. I don't know if the camera does it justice or not, but when you get down there and you look inside that hole, and you shine the light and you see black, just nothing. It's pretty impressive. And just it's gorgeous. The good thing about this place is that you can get into the springs at any time at your own risk. Doesn't matter the time, you can go in the water. So all right, I'll see you guys now. Got a little better setup tonight than last night. So we got the tent going on. We dimmed the lights down so we have some light that we can still see as we move around in the middle of the night if we got to get up to pee or get water or whatever. No fan for me tonight because I got cold last night. So I'm going to bed. I'll show you how I get in this thing. You get up in here. Oh. And that's it. You can see got plenty of space for my feet. I got space up here, got my pillow. I forgot to take my hat off. I'll put my stuff in the corner back there. And I'll go to sleep, so see you guys tomorrow. It's about 9 in the morning and everybody's pretty much settled in. Like, some people are still sleeping, go back to sleep, ate some breakfast, and I'll show you some of the setups that we got. There's a little camping area, so I'm gonna give you a shot of everything from back here. So we got it's like the main power station over here. All the electronics, refrigerators, generators are off to the side. Right, we barbecue at the end of these two tables. Right, so a tarp like this is definitely necessary, even with mine, just to have your feet clean and things like that, and just place things next to your tent so it doesn't get dirty. So this is my buddy's tent. These are great because they just throw them and they pop open. You don't have to do anything to them. I'm gonna put the link in the description. So I'm gonna end up getting one of these and see how I can figure it out on my flats boat. And then we got mine over here. So believe it or not, this is fairly comfortable for one person. They make these for 2 people, and he's got this badass tent with lots of space. A lot of people have their inflatable mattresses. They blow up mattresses and stuff. The ones that you can blow up by hand or that you blow up by stepping on them, little ones. That would have been nice to have inside there. So this is a bigger tent for 3 people. And then over here we have the tents that are for even bigger families. Like this one over here. This one has 2 rooms. That one over there has 2 rooms also in a middle section. Here's a fire set up. Still going. Cooking station. People to grab. Got the barbecue. That's the barbecue I use on the boat. It's really good. And that's my fridge. And then we hang up our clothes to dry, which doesn't really help during the nighttime. It stays wet because it's so humid. But come 11 o'clock in the morning, all this is dry, then you put it away. This is our technology center. Got all the phones charging. My diving gear, I like to just keep it here. I'm new to all this camping stuff. I want to get a little bit more primitive and a little bit less glamping and more real camping. And I'm going to do that with the flats boat. Alrighty, there's some people paddleboarding. I think I'm going to do a little bit of paddleboarding now and go cool off. It's starting to warm up. So let me get that going. Oh, you guys left. I didn't know you left. Okay. devil's eye back there. I'm gonna turn this around so you guys can see what's going on here. Help? Here, hold on. Grab onto here. Relax. Relax, relax. Just grab on. Grab on, relax, relax, relax. Who are you with? Over there. Thank you so much, bro. Relax. You're not going anywhere. Here. Hold on, relax. Listen. Bang. There you go, look. Turn around and grab that side. Volteate. Agárrate de ahí. Hold on here. Dale para arriba. Dale. Here. Go. ¿Qué pasó? Wait. You're gonna flip me over. Don't do that. Relax. So one of the dangers of doing this, if you don't know how to swim or you're not a strong swimmer, is put a life jacket on, because I don't know if you can see that lonely guy all the way back there, but I saw him swimming without a life raft, without anything, and he didn't even speak English. He was turning white. He was a dark-skinned guy, like from India, and I could tell he was struggling. His head was starting to go underwater, so I told him to grab onto the raft, and he almost flipped me over. So I told him to hold on. I couldn't understand him and relax, but he kept trying to get on his buddy's raft, and his buddy brought him. There's no lifeguards here, you know. You gotta be real careful, and nobody's gonna find you in this water. That spot we were at was like 30 feet deep. Nobody's gonna get him out of there. Now with the current there is, it's not gonna happen. Just gotta be careful. You do something like this, you're not a strong swimmer, put a life jacket on, you know. Even if you are a strong swimmer and you're drinking a little bit, just take it easy, and it could have been ugly. We did the whole length of this park on the tubes and the paddle boards, and these guys were snorkeling the whole time. And we reached the end here. A spring. And this is the exit up here. And this one's pretty cool. I haven't seen this one yet, so we're gonna dive it. This will be the last one. And go film that. So let's go get Ruby. If you're never eating Cuban food, get on it. Find somebody's grandmother, find somebody's mom, have them cook some good Cuban food for you. You'll see when it's done. Got conch salad on a freshly fried tostone, yellow plantain. It's delicious. Conch salad. Eat, explore, eat, talk crap, explore, eat, do it again the next day.
No me había puesto perfecto y su ventilador y otra vez.
It's a damn llama.
Dale, métele. Ay. Linda, ¿por qué no metemos un paquetito entonces de eso?
It's our last night here. With some marshmallows.